What it do, people? Yo, check it. I'm gonna post this. I just wanted to come on this live for my video for the day, um, and post and basically speak what I wrote to somebody. Today I decided that Sundays I'm gonna start doing a Q&A. So I'm gonna let individuals ask a question, and I'm gonna answer to them. I'm gonna answer back. I'm gonna reply whether in video, voice, or type form. And I had a young man send me a question. Out of everybody that be looking at my feet, I guess only one person had a question today, and it was like, do you have any life advice for a brother in his 20s? And I'm gonna read off my response. It might be a little drawn out, but this is what I said. Your body, mind, and soul should be brought up to the level of beingness you want to embody. Do not disregard any aspect of yourself as not important. Work on what you can with what you have. Even if the finances are lacking, unless prohibited by some disability, you can still work on your body, physique and health-wise, on your mind, building it up intellectually, and on maintaining a positive state of mind and belief. The physique development will boost the confidence and soul. Meditating, affirming, expressing gratitude every chance you get, and visualizing and truly using your imagination, your I Am-ness, to the best of your ability. Consistent self-discipline in these three main aspects of life, if you can build up these things, will help you develop the emotional intelligence, i.e. the emotional stability, to have the clarity to lastly really go on about building up the business, vision, and creative aspect of thyself. Lastly, work on your financial literacy and purpose. And I suggested 5 main books that I could think of from the top of my dome piece to suggest, and they are Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dan or Dale Carnegie, The Creative Mind and Success by Ernest Holmes, The Superior Man by David Data, and lastly, Start With Why by Simon Sinek, which is one of the books that I just finished reading while I was on my little trip down South America. Then I also suggested a few pointers, right? Start paying yourself. Why? Because the true church and temple of life, i.e. what we call God, the logos, is the body of self, the body of man. So give yourself that 10% tithing, invest it or save it into something that grows. And I suggested some things that, apply to today's day and age, the technological age. Suggested cryptos like DeFi, blockchain, and NFTs, i.e. go also and learn about those things. I also suggested stocks and real estate, the only estate which you can, actually touch, as the great places to start, as it relates to finances. Learn about these things, crypto, stocks, and real estate, and invest in these things. These are places where you can put that 10%. And lastly, I said, but definitely start with the initial, first, fundamental, and foundational 3, which is the body, the mind, and the soul, if you have not done so. All right. And lastly, I said, may this make sense and be useful to you as well. All right. And in this message, however long or short it was, I suggested 5 main things. Your body, your mind, and your soul, and emotional, i.e. our emotional intelligence as a man is key. In some places, some people may not believe that this is something, but it is something. If a man lacks the capacity to manage his emotions wisely, he will suck at business, he will suck at his relationships, and he will suck at also ultimately dealing with himself. Emotional intelligence may not be something that may actually be used wisely by the opposite sex, but emotional intelligence is a tool to us as men, because we need to know how to intelligently deal with women, with other men, with children, with society, and with the spiritual aspect of life, if we are to, have a fruitful life to begin with, and, animals, right? So emotional intelligence is key. A man that lacks emotional intelligence will always be walking around full of wrath, full of anger, full of deceit, disappointment, anxieties, depression, stress, because he doesn't know how to deal with the fabrics that line up his mind. So, and the fifth is finances, vision, purpose. What have you been born into this life to do? So, I took the time, I wrote this answer back to the young man, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video about it. Today's video is gonna be on this topic, of what are some advices for somebody in their 20s to do. And these are it. Body, mind, soul, emotions, the heart, and finances, your visions. What is your purpose in this life? Why have you been born to do, and what have you been born to do through the answers, the why to what you are here to do? What solutions are you going to bring? Other than that, I'm done. Today was supposed to be a fasted day. My week, no, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to break it. I'll do it another day, another Sunday. Yesterday I fasted 18, 19 hours. Today I also fasted 18, 19, maybe 20 hours. And we're going to break the fast early today. Not going to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do something else. But other than that, you have a great rest of your Sunday. You the son and daughter, it is your day. Enjoy it as you wish. Other than that, you have a great one. One love.